If you are following what's happening in Palestine and Israel, then let me tell you that there is another part of the story that many people have no idea about it. Do you know that the Jewish people had the option to choose between Argentina, Palestine, and Uganda to build their state? And of course, they chose Palestine. And that's definitely with the help of the Western countries. And imagine if they are talking about countries as if they are going to a grocery store and they want to choose a country where they want to move to. And before I go any further, you have to understand the difference between Judaism and Zionism. Zionism is a political movement that aimed to establish a homeland for the Jewish people in Palestine. And that movement was founded in 1896. But Judaism is just a religion like Islam and Christianity. And we can technically say that all Zionists are Jews, but not all Jews are Zionists.
אני לא ציוני, אני יהודי, לא ציון.
And what they are trying to mislead everyone with, that anyone is anti-Zionism, is anti-Semitism or anti-Judaism, which is not true. And after what Europeans and Germans, to be specific, have done to Jews, now Arabs are the ones who are paying the price. Isn't it crazy? Jewish people were getting killed and burnt in Europe in the gas chambers. And the remaining ones, they left Europe and they fled to Palestine. And they were welcomed there by Muslims and Christians in Palestine.
Two former American vessels carrying nearly 4,000 Jewish refugees arrive at the port of Haifa, Palestine.
And we went from Italy to Palestine.
And by that time, Jewish people, they were a very small minority in Palestine. In 1917, the British designed and issued Balfour Declaration, announcing its support for the establishment of a national homeland for the Jewish people in Palestine. And that declaration was known as a faithful promise for those who do not own to those who do not deserve. And in the same year, the British were occupying Palestine. And here is the conclusion. All what happened in the past and is still happening right now is simply because of the British, who are still supporting Israel until now. How awful is that?
Palestine was then the area between the Mediterranean and the Iraqi border. I'm a Palestinian.
יהודי כמו פעם, כמו לפני 150 שנה, שחיו פה בשלום בשמחה.
It was not Israel yet, it was Palestine.
There was nothing called Israel before 1948 and is defined as a colonial state, meaning they are occupying Palestine. That means any reaction from the Palestinians against Israel will be considered as an act of resistance against the occupation. But that can happen with the unlimited support by the Western government, especially the British and the Americans.
אנשים הרגת ככה?
לא ספרתי. אני לא יכול לדעת בחיי. היה לי מקלע עם 250 כדורים. ותראה, יריתי, נלחמתי כולם. אני לא יכול לספור.
You should wake the f up because you are being brainwashed and controlled by the media. And despite what people are trying to do to reveal the facts and the truth, our accounts are getting blocked for no reason. Our content doesn't reach to certain countries and they are trying their very best to prevent the truth from spreading. So wake up.